So the entire goal of Minecraft survival is obviously to not die. So today, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to teach you how to not die by the Warden when you're exploring ancient cities. So I got you guys with 3 ways to survive the Warden in Minecraft 1.19. So let's just get a few things out of the way first. The Warden in Minecraft is strong, and I mean very strong. His health points are 500 times 250. I sat here and smacked him with the sword, and it took me 3 minutes in real life to actually kill him. For comparison, the Ender Dragon has 200 health points, and the Wither has 300 times 150, whereas the Warden has 500 times 250. And if you want to see me fight the Warden in maxed out enchanted netherite armor, that video's right here. And guess what? It was still hard to kill him. But for the first way to kill the Warden, we're going to confuse him a little bit. If you go to a village and steal one of their bells and bring it down with you into the deep dark, you can actually place it down. And what do bells do? They create sounds. And what do Wardens like? Sounds. What else do they like? Vibrations. Do you know why? Because they stimulate their antennas. So when you place a bell down and put 1 redstone coming out from one of the sides and then go 2 or 3 over on each side and then connect it all with repeaters and turn the repeaters to the last settings and place a redstone torch, it will create a continuous dinging effect. And when you initially spawn in the Warden, he's going to be curious of you no matter what. If you brought down a bunch of spawn eggs for zombies, creepers, skeletons, cows, pigs, whatever it is, he is always going to prioritize you and he will try to smell you and figure out where you are. So after a while, if you crouch enough, walk on some wool like I did here, crouch and kind of sneak, he'll eventually smell you, then he'll try to find you. Then he usually won't get mad if the bell is dinging, but he will try to smell you first. So once the bell is activated, he will smell for you initially and then eventually go towards the bell. And once he goes towards the bell, you can see the bell will always send a sound into his antennas, and when his antennas ring, he will not want to go anywhere else. This method obviously relies heavily on distracting him so you can walk around him while you're still crouching, obviously, but the title of the video is 3 ways to survive the Warden, not kill the Warden. So if you're in a pinch, place down some redstone, the repeaters, the bell, he'll be distracted that over you. And I did some tests, and as soon as I placed the bell, I was able to walk away and the darkness effect went away completely. So obviously you still gotta crouch, but once he's distracted by the bell, the darkness will obviously go away and he'll be distracted only by the bell. I still haven't done enough testing to see if multiple Wardens can spawn at once. I'm pretty sure they can, so you still got to be careful when you sneak around, and there's ultimately nothing you can do once multiple Wardens are there. You're probably chalked. So if you're in hardcore, you're going to want to bring this bell. And so now that we got the bell working and the Warden stimulated, let's go ahead and move on to the second way of surviving the Warden. He's still good. He's still listening to the bell. We should be good. So the second way, obviously, is say you're down in the deep dark, but you're far enough away from a shrieker and you somehow have 5 stacks of cobblestone with you. You can always go ahead and build up a nice little hut, and then of course place down some sticky pistons above lava. And so once you run in, you can open up your iron doors with the pressure plate, flip a lever, and then make the Warden fall into lava. This one's a little more tedious, a little more resource intensive. I think I have like 9-10 buckets of lava down here. Let's go ahead and try it out. And obviously this one's just a gag. The Warden can't catch on fire, but I thought it'd be funny to put this in because I, for some reason, thought I could actually kill this guy. So now let's work out that same idea, but this time let's use 104 blocks of TNT. Hold up real quick. We gotta make sure he's still stimulated. Ah, he is. Bell's still ringing. We're good. So this one's going to work about the same as that last lava one. We're going to run on our pressure plates, open up our doors, and then flip the lever. He'll fall down, and it should work. So yeah, user error. Pretend like you didn't see that. Okay, so now we got it all built back up. We're in the room, pressure plates armed, lever here, and then we have a second lever going down to the TNT from underneath. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna spawn the Warden in. We're gonna get him to chase us. We're gonna run. We're gonna hit the pressure plates, go inside. We're gonna flip the lever, trap him down there in that little room, close it back up, and then flip the lever for the TNT. 104 blocks of TNT. We're honestly crazy if we think we can kill this guy, but we're gonna do it anyway. And so, yeah, I'm pretty sure he only lost 0.000001 health, but at least the bell's still doing the trick over here. And then so the third and the final way, this one's actually more possible than the other ones. The other ones are like kind of gags, you know what I mean, just to see what I could do. But this one, we're gonna need some cobwebs. We're just gonna pretend there's a mine shaft in this ancient city. Most of the time they do spawn near them, I think. Out of 5 ancient cities I've seen like 3 mine shafts. So just cop up some cobwebs. We'll probably need like 32, maybe a full stack if you can, and then we'll get right to it. Once again, remember, I have full enchanted netherite armor on, a bow with infinity and flame. Let's say you're just walking around and the shrieker alerts and the warden comes after you. You have 6 blocks of cobblestone to your name and a bunch of cobwebs. You're gonna build up 6 blocks and place cobwebs on each side of the tower, all the way up, and then 1 right above you on the block you're standing on. You're gonna sink down on top of that cobblestone block and the warden's gonna see you. But see, since you're in cobwebs and there's cobwebs around the sides of it, he's gonna get stuck in the cobwebs. So now he can't actually hit you with his fists, but he can still hit you with the sonic blast. So now just unload some arrows into him. It's gonna take 5, 10, 15, maybe an hour in your life to actually kill him, but as long as you have a bunch of food, some healing potions and other potions, he won't do as much damage, and you should be able to survive this until you can actually kill him. But this one's probably the safest bet, because if he hits you with his fist, you'll die within 2 hits. So standing here just taking a sonic blast, bombarding him with arrows, eventually you'll kill this guy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was about it. That was 3 ways to survive the warden. The bell trick does work. The cobblestone with cobwebs does work as well. And then if you want, you can trap him in a room with TNT. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. If you guys did enjoy this one, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notices, and hit that like button. I'll see you boys in the next video. Peace out.